Hey everyone, Kirk here, and welcome back to Beyond the Brick, the place where we bring both the love and thunder when building LEGO sets. In today's video, we've got a bit of a double feature going on as we look at the LEGO sets from Marvel Studios' Thor: Love and Thunder. As always, huge thanks to LEGO for sending these out to us to take a look at here on the channel. I'm interested in seeing how Thor's journey continues in this new film, so it's nice to have these sets and get a glimpse of some of the things we'll see in it. First off, we have the smallest set of the duo, 76207 Attack on New Asgard. This set does come with a total of 159 pieces and retails for about $20 in the US. The build is definitely the simpler one out of the two, but it's still cool because it has a solid trio of characters and an interesting creature build, which I think are always fun to see LEGO make. Starting with the minifigures, we have Thor with an all-new outfit, hairstyle, and an updated build for his trusty Stormbreaker. Thor also has head printing on both sides of his head, with one being calm and the other showing off those electrifying eyes of his. Next, we have the former lover of Thor, Jane Foster, but she's seen a mighty upgrade since her last appearance in the MCU and has become the mighty Thor. She does come with a dual printed head with both calm and angry expressions, Mjolnir, which by the looks of things in the trailer seems to be the reassembled version of the one that Hela destroyed, and a new helmet piece that looks pretty cool. I could definitely see LEGO using this in the future if they were to make some comic book inspired sets based on this character. Finally, we have Gorr, which is the big bad of this movie. He comes dressed in white garments, he's got a face with a menacing grin, and a sword as well. Christian Bale will actually be portraying the role of this character, so I'm interested in seeing how he does. The final piece of this build comes in the form of a creature that LEGO has listed as the Shadow Monster. My first impressions are that this creature does look quite silly and in my opinion kinda looks like a mutated crab with a mustache. There's also a bit of articulation in the head, body, and arms, which adds to this thing's playability. While I might not be too crazy about this build, I do think that for the price range, it's a great way to get some small parts for your LEGO collection, as well as pick up some key characters from the movie. Saving the best for last though, it's time we look at 76208, the Goat Boat. This one has a total of 564 pieces and retails for about $50 in the US. In my opinion, I feel that this set has the most going on for it out of the two and is certainly packed with more details. This time around we have 5 minifigures in total. Thor, Mighty Thor, and Gorr are the same from Attack on New Asgard, but we do get 2 more characters that are exclusive to this set, Valkyrie and Korg. Now we have seen these characters as minifigures in the past, but what makes them exclusive to this set is the new attire that they're wearing based on the film. They've also got dual printed heads and weapons to join the fight against Gorr. Valkyrie also introduces a brand new hairpiece to the LEGO parts gallery, which I think looks pretty neat. The main attraction of this set comes in the form of the Goat Boat. I enjoyed building this model because it felt relaxing and the techniques used to bring this thing together are rather nice. The Goat Boat is a Viking longboat with flight capabilities and is guided with the help of the goats, Tooth Gnasher, and Tooth Grinder. For a brick-built design, they don't look too bad, and the inverted 1x2 slopes have the faces printed on them. They can also be detached from the ship's harness if you want to pose them along with the heroes. As for the longboat, I do think its design turned out well. You'll find details like stickers for the Viking shield and labels for Asgard tours, which hints at New Asgard having a tour boat company now, which is kind of interesting. The ship cabin can be accessed by pulling back both sections of the roof, and there you'll find enough space to store at least one of the heroes. Taking a look inside though will reveal things like a map of New Asgard, a sunstone crystal, a boat wrench, and a fire extinguisher. I will say that the rest of the boat does feel quite empty, but I guess it just helps to leave enough space for everyone on board. It still would have been nice to see maybe a crate or two just there for some extra detail. One last thing to mention is that the ship does have some spots to store weapons. The front area has an arm to hold Thor's Stormbreaker, and the back has some clips to store some extra weapons too. In the end, I do think these new Thor sets could be a nice pickup for LEGO and Marvel fans, especially with the minifigures being included. If you want a quick and easy way to get some core characters from the movie for your MCU minifigure collection, then grab yourself Attack on New Asgard. But if you're willing and able to spend a little extra, I'd highly recommend snagging the Goat Boat since you get 2 additional figures, a cool boat, and how could you say no to these cute goats? Personally, I feel the Goat Boat is truly the GOAT out of these 2 sets due to all that it's offering. Let us know what are your thoughts on these sets down in the comments below and if you plan to pick them up. Also, let me know if you're looking forward to Thor: Love and Thunder and what are some things you're hoping to see in the movie. As always, this is Kirk signing off, and I'll catch you all later here on Beyond the Brick.